Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Tuesday, March 9th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. At the heart of your reading, we have the Three of Wands reversed. You're changing the plan. I want to say good for you. I think you had a plan, you started implementing a plan, and then you were feeling concerned about it. This is something that we've been seeing progress throughout the last week or so of readings, because I'm getting this energy of relief and allowing yourself to change the plan. Like you've wrapped your mind around how it's going to work. You set the wheels in motion and things were coming toward you, and in that receiving mode of things coming toward you, you're like, okay, I know I asked for this, but I'm gonna pivot a little bit here. Let me just tweak the plan. So you're in that moment of pivot. Let's see the challenge. Tower in reverse. Your intuition game is on point right now, Aqua, because you recognized that you were headed for disaster. That's why your instinct was screaming to you, I've got to tweak the plan. I've got to tweak the plan. I know I asked for this, but I have to make a change. So it's like, hit the brake, slow down the train, and you're like, all right, let me lay some new train tracks in the direction that I actually want to head. The reason why I'm saying that with the Tower is in the reverse, it's like the actions that you're taking are to avoid a disaster, to avoid the need for divine intervention. Your focus is on the Empress reversed. You may need to recharge your creative energy. If you were going full steam ahead, you might be changing the pace, changing the output of your creation. I think you're bringing into balance, what can I give and at what pace? You're in regrouping mode right now, like recharging. Specifically creative energy, and I hope you know what I mean by that. I mean, I know that Aquarius can be a very creative sign. I'm an Aquarius as well. I'm just picking up on like someone who's a bit burnt out creatively, and you've been on a track, like you put yourself on a track of go, 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 full steam ahead, and you're like, I can't write a hit single every single day. Show me the recent past for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's the mode of, I'm receiving everything that I want, it's flowing to me, and then oh no, it's an avalanche of things that I want. So let me just hit the stop sign, hit the brakes. It's a good position to be in, a good problem to have. But if you don't take action, you're heading for disaster, like you're heading for a burnout, a breakdown. The hit songwriter needs to have some life to live, some time not creating in order to draw from, experiences in life in order to draw from, and that's kind of what you're finding the balance in right now. Whatever creative product that you're putting out into the world, you're balancing being able to live your life apart from this topic. So that you have something of value to contribute when you do create. The energy of your environment is the Knight of Cups in reverse. This could be not taking action because your cup is empty. The Knights are the actors, the ones who take action. Yeah, I feel like this is universe saying that they've led you to this slowdown. You take action and you move ahead when your cup is full. If your emotional energy is depleted, you need to hit the brakes, and that's what you're doing. Show me the near future for Aquarius. How does this story unfold? Seven of Pentacles. So you're not losing out on the momentum that you've invested in thus far. You're not having to uproot and start over after this pivot. It's like you're just tweaking the plan. The investment is still going to pay off. It's still something that you're building upon from this point. Show me surprise energy for Aquarius. What's going to impact the situation that Aquas don't see coming? King of Pentacles. Okay. For those of you who are not interested in a relationship story, this is a continuation of your energy. That not being ready to receive, so you hit the brakes because there's, well, it's not quite not being ready to receive, it's just like too much coming at you all at once. That can be a writing of that energy, like I have exactly the amount that I need and I'm empowered to control the flow. I know when to go out and get more, and I know when to sit back and just rule over what I have going on right now, meaning like manage what's under your responsibility for that time. For those of you in a relationship or looking for a relationship, this is a strong indicator that someone balancing your energy could enter your life. Someone in good financial standing, someone responsible, and someone whose goals align with yours in a practical sense. Could be a business partner. Could have to do with financing, but I'm not really picking that up very strongly. I think it's more of a personal connection. Show me hopes and fears for Aquarius. What are we hopeful for? What are we concerned about? Page of Swords reversed. If the influx of things that was overwhelming had to do with communication, that's what we're talking about here. I think some of you have also been receiving some problematic or concerning or dangerous communication. And it's like in the mix because you are in receiving mode and you're not wanting to experience that. If you're in the public eye, You might have concerns over like people watching you, people paying attention to your movements in like a creepy way. Like overstepping the bounds of privacy. Show me the end result for Aquarius. How do these energies resolve? Interesting. 5 of Cups reversed and the 6 of Swords. So, this pivot is going to be a time for you to process the parts of the plan that you want to leave behind. You might have to make some painful choices. The 5 of Cups reversed says you will have an emotional response to this, and there may be sacrifice involved. But the 6 of Swords here tells us that you're going to feel like it's definitely the healthy choice for you, and you'll feel liberated and you'll feel freer and safer when you make this change or this exit. Show me advice for Aquarius. How can we work with these energies for our highest and best good? Okay. Those of you who have been with my channel a while, you may have seen that I use the Ace of Swords as a little side game that you can play with my readings. I use it as a yes or no answer from Spirit. So if you've come into this reading with a yes or no question in mind, or you would like to formulate one now, I do have the Ace of Swords. I use that only when it comes up in the first position or one of the 2 final positions, just to kind of set the rules for how I use that with Spirit. So I'm going to reveal the position of the Ace of Swords to you in 3, 2, 1. We have it in reverse, so that represents a no if you're playing at home the yes or no game to whatever question you have in mind. If you don't care to play that game, no worries. This does have a tarot interpretation. It's talking about the lack of clarity, and Spirit wants to bring that into your attention. It's saying if you're unclear about how to pivot, what change to make, you need to ask Spirit for clarity. If there are other people in your situation and you're not explaining your choices to them, it may behoove you to be more communicative, because I think you are resistant to communication in some sense, and that might be causing a lack of clarity in people who are close to you, not understanding the changes that you're going through or the changes that you're making to the plan. So focus on bringing more clarity to the situation, whether that's pulling it in or offering it to people who are relevant to your situation. Aquarius, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.